Hello and welcome to another episode of Lexx Education. It's a comedy science podcast where comedian me, Laura Lexx, tries to learn science from her baseball cap wearing brother Ron.
Hi, I'm Ron.
Hello, Ron.
How's it going?
Oh, Ron, I might be sick at any moment.
You don't sound good. Both
No, I
audio
did a
quality
gym-
wise and just like general vibe.
Well,
Are you coming in through your mic?
I don't know, Ron. Yes,
Okay.
I believe so.
Maybe it's my headphones.
Input, yes. Yeah, I'm definitely coming in through the mic.
Okay. Cool.
But it sounds shabby, does it?
No, it's fine now. I've turned it up on my end.
Oh, okay. Yes, there's a gym session. I've literally just finished a 45-minute hit. So, I feel like I might be sick at any moment.
Shaking up all that wine and glizzies.
It's wine. Oh my God, Ron. I watched a seagull deep throat a glizzy like you wouldn't believe yesterday. Let me send you a picture of this seagull, right? I'll send you a photo and a video. Watch this seagull
You
get
can react to
down on this
any of the
glizzy.
glizzy content I sent you overnight.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Oh my
that was
God.
a lot.
You took this
Look at it
picture?
go.
Oh, why did you turn? Oh.
I know. I turned like an old lady. It proper Rogers this glizzy. Like it's being paid by the inch. It's incredible.
I wouldn't mind if he was desperate to eat and gobbling it down, but it's the fact he's so happy with it halfway in, halfway
Yeah.
out that's really disturbing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether to intervene because I was like, well, obviously a seagull shouldn't be eating a glizzy. It's going to die of sodium if nothing else. But then I was like trying to think like, I guess they do down fish. You know, you watch birds down. Obviously they're less salty, but maybe they're not. They're in the sea. I don't know. I couldn't have intervened if I wanted to. He was not giving up that glizzy. Or she.
Why would
Ugh.
you intervene?
What do you mean, why would you intervene?
Why would
Because the
you?
seagull's not meant to eat a whole glizzy.
Why
what if
not?
it choked to death in
How's
front
it
of me?
any different to you eating a glizzy?
Because I have a...
Is this where you admit that
I'm
you
so-
shouldn't be eating glizzies either?
Well, if I was a wild animal, no, I shouldn't be eating glizzies, but we're
What's the
fucked,
difference
aren't
between
we?
you and a wild animal?
Well, because a wild animal doesn't know that it's problematic.
So?
I do. I've made a conscious choice. The seagull doesn't know.
You did not make a conscious choice. You're at the whim of your base urges.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I knew I should say no when they asked me if I wanted ice cream in my mocha earlier, and I didn't. Now I feel so sick. I feel so ill. Well, I shouldn't drink coffee. It makes me so... I've spent all day in a fog of anxiety that everybody hates me, and I couldn't work out why. And then it's like, because you had coffee with a ball of ice cream in it, you're an idiot. Oh, and then I went to the gym, and I was like, that'll burn off some of the nervous energy, but it hasn't. It's just made me twitchy and insane.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Because coffee doesn't actually give you energy.
No.
Caffeine
No,
just masks the symptoms of tiredness.
No, and I don't ever drink hot coffee, but iced coffee is so delicious.
Why don't you get a decaf, babe?
Yeah, I guess I could. What is up with the internet today? You sound mad. Have I got lots of stuff open? No. I've switched the VPN off. Okay. How's your life, Ron?
It's good. I went on a big hike at the weekend.
Where did you hike?
Luxembourg.
Oh, that's far away.
It's actually not that far, but it did take ages to get there. Our friend Anna has a theory that they make the train to Luxembourg really slow because otherwise no one would live in Luxembourg. The people would just commute. It was nice. I just did a classic stupid thing where I had too many plans though. So I got like a 3.5 hour train to Luxembourg. I hiked 20 kilometers in under 4 hours. And
Whoa.
did a round trip, and then got on a train like immediately. I got to the train station like 2 minutes before a train, and then had to get like a 3.5 hour train back because I had plans in the evening. So I never like once stopped to enjoy what I was doing.
I hate that when you're like, oh, on paper, this is going to look like such a good weekend, but I've just rode my whole way around it trying to achieve.
Yeah. It made me, it did give me a good amount of respect for those crazy walks that you've done. Um,
They're intense, man. Do you want to do one? Should we do one?
weren't we going to do that one on the Gower?
Yeah, you want to do it?
It's in September, right?
No, it's earlier than that. It's like May or July or something.
Oh, depends when it is. I have plans.
Oh, yeah, you've always got weekend plans. He's a big bad weekender, boy.
I really thought it was later in the year because I was kind of thinking about that.
When is it? It is July, mid-July, 17th to the 19th of July.
If that's not when we're at Eve's wedding or on holiday after Eve's wedding, then yes.
Oh, Gower Peninsula.
Because what's that? That's 50 kilometers.
You can do 50 or 100.
Well, let's not do an all-nighter. That just sounds bleak.
No, I don't want to do an all-nighter. What I want to do is the 50 sleep 50.
I could be persuaded by that. How quickly do you do it?
50 would probably take... it'd be a good 10, 11 hours, I think.
Okay, I just did 20 in 3.5 hours, basically. So we could go a bit slower than that. And they don't do it like up too many hills, right?
It depends on the terrain. So when I did Isle of Wight, there were some quite intense hills. When I did the Easter one, it's very flat. In my experience, the hills make it easier because your muscle usage changes up. I actually found the flat one really hard because you just got cramp and stuff from doing the same action. Whereas if you could get stuck into a big hill and then go down a hill, you were at least like varying what you were doing.
Because the problem I had on Saturday was it was just up and down, quite steep. So, yeah, that's what killed my legs. I really regretted going for a run the day before as well.
Oof, yeah. Usually they do like a terrain map that you can have a look at of the different walks. The one I did with Mum across the like south coast, the Dunster bit, that was not south coast, like North Somerset. That was like a good mix of, you have a big hill, but then you sort of flat out for a bit and just go for it.
Yeah, I don't
They're
even
usually
mind
quite
like a big
varied.
hill if it's one, like some big hills with more gentle gradients. But yeah, I was up and down out of like river ditches,
Yeah.
and that was intense.
My guess would be the Gower Peninsula is relatively up and downish because it's coastal and that tends to be, doesn't it? But
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm basing that on.
I just feel like that second day it's gonna be really hard to get going.
Yeah, but then I found that on all of them. So on the ones that I do, the ultras, you do like 12 to 15k and then there's a break stop and you stop for a tea and stuff and restrap your feet and then you do another like 2.5, 3 hours, another 15k or whatever. And the first kilometer where you get going again, it's always really hard and then your feet just kind of numb and you just crack on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if I'm free, let's just bloody do it.
Let's do it. Older sister of the podcast is in as well.
Cool. Yeah, and we'll sleep on Dad's boat.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I've got ice cream coming right up the back of my throat, Ron. It's not good.
You are foul.
I am disgusting. Hey, I was writing some new material today that I think I could be onto something.
Wait.
Like-
Is it like it's leather but it's breathable like cotton?
Yes, it's called gauze. No. A thing about how like we still refer to people as having virginities, even though it doesn't really like mean anything anymore. So like you sort of have a virginity like you have an appendix. Like it used to have a purpose. Like your dad could kind of barter it to become king, but
Yeah.
now it does nothing. And all the popular girls at school lie about having had theirs removed.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah? I think there's something there, right?
There's something there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I went to a cafe today to do writing, and because Thursdays is the day that they clean my apartment, and I hate to be in the room when they knock to come and clean it, because then somebody has to do a task for me and I feel incredibly uncomfortable. So I just go out all day on Thursdays. But I've been out the last 2 days the whole day. Don't laugh, Ron. You would do exactly the same.
Oh, I would. Didn't I say this last time that occasionally before like someone, before like a big event, we'll get a cleaner, and it makes my skin crawl. So I leave.
Yes, you have to leave. It's awful. So yeah, I just go out. So I went out for a big walk this morning. I went around a bit of parkland that I haven't done before. That was really fun. And then I came back, and then I was like, oh no, they haven't done it. God damn it. I gotta go and do something else. So now I went to a cafe, and I was trying to write, but
cafe in the zoo?
No, just there's one up the road from here that does a really good arepa, I'd never had one before, but like a Colombian cornbread sandwich.
Yeah, I know arepas.
Yeah, so I went there, and they make this iced mocha, but it's really fun there because all the staff make my iced mocha different. So it's a lottery as to how it's going to be. And today was ice cream day.
There's an amazing episode of Queer Eye where Anthony, the food guy, is so pointless. He's like teaching these South American kids how to make arepas, and it's like, he's like, do you know what coriander is? And it's like, they know what fucking coriander is, Anthony.
It's cilantro,
stupid white boy.
Anthony. Yeah, they're so good. The first one I had there, I was like, oh no, I'm going to dream about this. This is too epic. There's also a really good sandwich place near the beach that I have now made it back to. But I went to that beach twice this week, and I was like, I can't go in there 2 days in a row and get the same sandwich. That's pathetic.
You can if you enjoy it, man.
Yeah, I guess so. But I don't think it's a healthy sandwich. It's very oily.
It
It has whole hazelnuts in it, and I think I really like nuts in a sandwich.
On Monday, we decided...
Do you remember that rice sandwich I had that time?
Yeah.
That was a good sandwich.
On Monday, we decided to treat ourselves to some Deliveroo, and we couldn't decide what we both wanted. So because we have Deliveroo Plus, we're a bit cheeky, and we ordered from different places. And I really fancied Greek food, and I found this Greek place that was doing 2 for 1 on like their big Greek sandwiches. I was like, fucking sweet. Judith's out tomorrow, so that's dinner for me today and dinner for me tomorrow. But it was a really horrible experience because it was delicious, to be clear, really nice. Gobbled it down the first day, and then I was eating it the second day, and like, I don't know how this happens sometimes with food, but you know, like when you leave it for a bit and somehow loads of more oil kind of finds its way into the meal. So it's like eating it the second time, and like there's like a pool of oil on the plate where it was. Oh God. And then I was like, but all that oil was in it the first time as well.
Must be a heat thing, maybe. Like it holds on to it, and then as it cools, it releases.
I don't know, man. It was greasy.
Ugh. Yeah, but delicious.
It was delish. It had like these like little black berries in it. And they added a sweetness and a little pop. It was nice.
Berries.
Black berries, yeah. Laura, are we going to do any science today?
Oh, yeah, I guess we should, but I don't want to.
You've been putting it off for some time. We still have to do the lipids quiz, and it's not going to get any easier.
Fuck. No, let's just move on. Nobody wants more lipids content.
We have to pinch off the lipids, I'm afraid.
I don't want to at all.
Look,
all.
We can keep dallying, but this is the next thing.
Fine, but I don't know where my notebook is or a pen, so deal with that.
So there.
I will be a bad, thick idiot, and you will be the recipient of my thickery.
All right, Laura. Question 1. And
I
we've
wasn't
actually...
expecting this, you see, because I thought we would do Gilmore Me Softly with this pod today.
Well, we haven't been in touch enough and I forgot. So I'm going to have to watch
Okay.
2 episodes of Gilmore this evening because we're recording tomorrow, right?
Yeah, because it's got to go out next week.
Yeah.
Ugh, okay. Ugh. Oh, and then it's Easter. It's an Easter episode next, Ron. That's exciting.
Oh.
Right, what are you sending me on the WhatsApp web?
I've sent you a picture of a molecule. We've done this question before.
State.
The molecule is an alcohol. I would like you to name its common name and state its role in biological systems.
It's the structure of a molecule of an alcohol. That is glycerol.
It is glycerol. So we're looking at a 3-carbon chain with a hydroxyl group. That's an OH coming off each of the carbons.
Yeah.
And that's glycerol. What is glycerol for?
Energy storage.
Broadly, you're right, but...
Ding, ding, ding. She's 100% correct.
No,
on quiz.
let me finish. I'm guiding you now. I'm guiding
See,
you.
Ron, what I did there was I knew it wasn't right. So I snuck in with a ding, ding, ding.
Yes,
Just
right.
for the joy of it.
I'm immune to ding, ding, dings. You're broadly in the right direction, but what the answer? We know 2 specific places where glycerol comes up. You want to name those, right?
Explosives?
No. Have we discussed explosives once?
Isn't glycerol like in explosives?
No, that's glycerin.
Oh, okay. It's part of a lipid.
Which ones? It's part of both of the lipids we've discussed.
Yep. And the lipids. Where is that fucking notepad? The lipids. Ow, my legs are too fat to open the drawer. Oh, it's there. The lipids we discussed are.
This is the first question, Laura, and we've done this question before.
So many weeks ago, though, Ron. So many weeks ago. Why haven't I written down the names of any lipids anywhere? Oh, no, wait. The lipids that we...
Lipids. You said lipids.
the trifids that we have been discussing are... Gosh, you'd think once in all these pages I'd have written it down. Adipose?
Nope.
Tissue? No. Okay. Fatty acid?
No, fatty acid's another...
Triglyceride and
That,
phospholipids?
there we go, triglyceride.
Triglyceride.
Triglyceride's one of them. What does
Yep.
glycerol bind with when it makes triglyceride?
Water.
You know that's wrong.
Phosphate?
No. That might be part of a phospholipid, though.
Oh, God. Glycerol binds with...
Fatty acids. 3 fatty acids. They can... And then the other one's a phospholipid. That's 2 fatty acids and a phosphate group. That's
Right.
so central and basic to what we've covered with lipids.
Is it, though?
That's been the whole thing. I'm being quite measured in my displeasure.
Oh, okay.
Because you're being... You're being a real thick ass right now.
That's fair, Ron. I'm not even going to get mad at you or claim I'm not. I am. I just forgot all of this stuff existed because I don't care about it. And it's been ages and I thought we were done. I thought I could flick this out of my brain like a booger.
No, because last time we tried to do this quiz, you just did that question. I told you the answer, and then we were like, we do the quiz another time.
Yeah, but even that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but that's not my fault.
That's not my fault either.
You revise.
Ron. Robot Ron. I was never going to revise.
I know. Right.
Whoa, your music has gone weird. You sound like a crazy robot.
It's not me, it's the internet.
I can't understand what you're saying.
It's not me. Hello?
You sound like someone's playing you on a little metal xylophone. There we go. That's better.
It's your internet.
Yeah.
Ugh.
God, so confusingly chocolatey.
The shorthand formula of a fatty acid molecule is RCOOH, as shown in Figure 2. Name the R and name the COH of the molecule.
I am worried that this is getting to be unlistenable because of the distortion.
Download that helps.
Sorry, I couldn't even understand the words there. Right, so you've sent me an RQ. Name the R and the Q portions of this molecule. Good God. So, how do you even start to do that?
Well, the Q is a common functional group that we've discussed many times.
Yeah.
The R thing we've seen come up here. We've seen it come up a lot with amino acids, what R means. So, yeah. There's precedent. Precedent that you've been party to.
Okay. So,
do you think you'll ever let your daughter listen to this podcast?
What?
Do you think you'll ever let your daughter listen to this podcast?
I don't know. She hates me enough as it is. Right. The Q bit is a carboxyl group.
Yes. Well done.
Okay.
Where did you get that from?
From in my notebook. That is in the book. The Q is a hydroxyl group. And...
No.
Is a carboxyl group.
Yep, you said hydroxyl. That's it. Carboxylic acid.
Yes, that's what the Q is. So the R, I should wager, me old mucker. The R is a fatty acid.
The whole thing's a fatty acid, isn't it? Because the carboxylic acid group makes it an acid.
Right, okay. Then the R is an ester bond.
Why would it be an ester bond?
Okay, so the R...
Laura, don't just say things.
I'm not.
What?
I'm reading things.
Don't just say things. What's the rest of a fatty acid? Do you have a picture of a fatty acid?
Is it a phosphate, Ron?
Do you have a picture of a fatty acid?
I don't know. I've got so many pictures. God. I've got that flamingo. I've got... I don't even know what that is.
Okay, the podcast can't just be you reading badly.
It's not, Ron. Come on. The R is a...
hydrocarbon chain.
Right.
Because the rest of a fatty acid is just a string of carbons, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, lipid chain is a hydrocarbon chain with a carboxyl group on one end.
Fuck's sake.
Says it just above carboxyl group. Oh, gosh.
Why do we use R in situations like that, Laura?
Because R isn't on the periodic table, so it's like an X.
Yeah, but why are we using R instead of drawing, like, the molecule?
Because it could be anything.
Well, it could be variable length in this case. Yes, it's a variable group. Yes.
Yeah.
Laura, next
End
question.
of the quiz.
Laura, next question, because
Okay.
we're still on the easy ones.
No, Ron.
Describe the main structural difference between a saturated fatty acid and an unsaturated fatty acid.
Well,
This should be so easy.
yes, it should, shouldn't it? So shut up, please, and let me have a nice, quiet think. Sometimes my thinking sounds like paper moving, but try not to focus on that one. A saturated fat is a...
Are you saying that your brain hasn't even upgraded to gears yet to hear them turn?
It's just wind and reeds. There's a cross-legged man playing panpipes. Sometimes I stop to have a chat with him and I forget what we were talking about. Hey, listen, Ron. Hello, Noki. Sometimes, so a saturated fat is a fat where all of the carbon bonds connect to a hydrogen and there are no double bonds between carbons.
I mean, no double bonds is the one.
Is double thumbs up, Laura. Well done. Me. Okay.
So just to be very clear, which one's got the double bond and which one doesn't?
The unsaturated fat has a double bond. A saturated fat does not.
Very good. Next question, Laura, to finish off the easy questions.
Stop saying it spitefully.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm saying it venomously. Describe the two main differences between a triglyceride and a phospholipid.
Oof. Well, a triglyceride is more energy dense, and it's hydrophobic, whereas a phospholipid is hydrophilic. How do we feel about these words?
Badly. 0 marks thus far.
Okay. Ugh. Well, a triglyceride has a 1 glycerol and 3 fatty acids joined together by ester bonds. A phospholipid has a bilayer.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, none of these
Part
notes
of
are
a
correct.
bilayer.
Oh.
Triglycerides have 3 fatty acids. Phospholipids have 2. Phospholipids have a phosphate group. Triglycerides do not. That's what they're asking for there.
Right, well, I don't know why you don't say any of this in the lessons if it's what you want me to say later on.
Because I'm not just... I told you just said this, but in a different way. I don't know what the exam questions are before I do the lesson.
Well, I don't know what they are.
And I'm not just going to read a
lesson.
fucking mark scheme to you, am I?
Sorry, Ron. Sorry about this. It's very embarrassing.
On to medium.
Oh, Ron, we know that this is going to go badly. See, listen to Gnocchi. She's protesting. Don't torture the human.
Oh, Laura, name the type of bond that is formed in the production of a triglyceride molecule.
An ester bond.
Exactly.
Yes. She knows that one. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Did I break something? No, you were just pausing in disgust. Okay.
Just reading.
Oh, I've pushed my headphones in too far and now my head feels too tight. Oh, whoa, I really made like a real air pocket connection there. That was gross.
Sorry, Laura, I'm sending you a graph.
No, Ron, it always goes badly when you send stuff on the WhatsApp web. Right. Figure 1 shows the data obtained by scientists investigating the effect of omega-3 consumption on the relative risk of coronary heart disease. Then there's a graph. Up the y-axis, it goes from 0 to 1. Confusingly, it goes from 0 to 0.5, and then it jumps in even bunches of ones. That is the relative risk of coronary heart disease.
Coronary.
Why are you laughing?
You're just baffled by the graph. It's funny.
On the x-axis is the amount of omega-3 eaten per day in milligrams, and that is in bunches of 30. Now, there's a line going down from one heart attack, points all the way down to 200 and, I don't know, what's that, about 250? And then there's some X's on the graph.
So, the question is, Laura, using the data in figure 1,
why are we doing this? What's this got to do with anything?
Using the data in figure 1, evaluate whether coronary heart disease can be prevented by increasing omega-3 intake.
What? Say that again, Ron? Say it again.
Using the data in figure 1, the only figure you've been given, evaluate whether coronary heart disease can be prevented by increasing omega-3 intake.
Oh, I don't know about prevented, but it does look like the risk goes down, doesn't it? Because the higher the omega-3 eaten per day, the lower the crosses.
This is for 4 marks.
On the risk of heart attack. So there's trends down. Say that. Correlated data goes down. But nothing's a sure bet, is it? This is just the wrong day to do a quiz. I care so little today.
You know how sculptors say, they take the block of marble and it's all about finding the form within it.
Yeah.
When you really do the opposite when you answer questions. Like, you'll say some stuff that's kind of good, and then you will smother it in shite to the point where, it would be wrong of me to reward you for anything you've said.
Oh, have you ever
because
seen
you
me
basically
drawing on that?
let me scold. You basically said everything that you needed to say, but then you just cover it in word salad to the point that everything you said is basically meaningless.
No. If I said it what was right, then let's take that bit. This is a learning exercise after all, Ron.
Yes, but you need to learn when to pinch it off.
Okay, well then give me a little nom-nom treat when I've said the right thing. Otherwise, I'm just talking into silence, and you know me. Give me a silence and I'll fill it, Ron.
Yeah, but then stop. Be like, that's my answer.
But I don't know if it was the answer, because you haven't said ding, 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 well done. So I think, he wants more. He's probably sitting there with his head in his hands going, so I'll just throw more things.
No, you need to make the grown-up decision of, do you know what? I think I've said everything I have to say on that. That's my answer.
Okay.
Because if you just keep on saying stuff, then it gives me no confidence that you're actually understanding what you're saying.
You haven't got any confidence that I'm understanding what I'm saying.
It's because, Laura, you're not understanding what you're saying.
Yeah, but if I stumble across the right thing, that should be rewarded just as much as if I knew what I was saying.
No, because don't stumble. Walk with purpose and think.
You can't walk with purpose and think when you've tied your own shoelaces to your tongue.
Well, don't do that.
Well, it's too late, Ron. I've made terrible choices. My palms are really
succinctly
glittery.
now, answer the question. No word salad.
Okay.
I'm going to go meh whenever I hear word salad.
Okay.
This is for 4 marks.
According to the data in figure 1, the risk of heart disease does trend lower as the amount of omega-3...
trend lower, better words.
That is the same as what I said last time.
Better words.
Okay.
Do you want input and help or not?
I want kindness.
You wrong fucking podcast, bucko.
B, The change you want to see in the podcast. Okay. There is a downward trending correlation of heart.
Don't say downward trending. There are 3 types of correlation, Laura. What are they? Positive, negative, and none.
Right, thank you. Impossible to proceed without
Again.
information. Okay.
Again.
There is a positive correlation.
No. You stupid fucking idiot. Oh my god.
It is positive. The more you eat,
How would
the less heart
downward
attack you have.
trending be positive?
less heart attacks is positive.
Oh, we should do a whiplash pastiche.
I don't know what that means.
Have you not seen Whiplash with J.J. Simmons and the
that
little drumming
one?
boy?
No.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, why would you? I'm eating ice cream till my tummy hurts. Oh, look at this bird eating a glizzy.
Sorry, I haven't wasted my trip to Australia sitting in watching JC Penney videos, whatever it's called.
All right, try again.
So-
At my tempo. Let's go.
Right. Ron. So this is negative correlation?
Downward trending, as you said before. Yes, negative.
Yeah, but... Okay.
Positive correlation, as one increases, the other increases. Negative correlation, as one increases, the other decreases.
Okay, so this is a negative correlation between dying of, well, risking having coronary heart disease. More fish, good heart. More omega-3 per day, milligrams eaten, amount of correlates negatively to heart disease risk.
That is one mark.
Great. It's not conclusive. Trend in there, isn't it?
Pull that thread.
There's some outliers. There's some...
No,
What are they
put the
called?
thread back in. Tug it a different way.
average... Oh, the average
Nope.
result.
Don't need to talk about average.
Couple of X's all over the place.
No.
This is not my 20s, but mostly pretty good. Steady decline.
No, you're back on the negative correlation. We've got the mark for that.
Okay.
That's in the bank.
Okay. What else do we need?
Okay.
It's not regular. It's not regular drop.
What do you
Really,
mean?
is it?
What does that mean?
Well, it's not like
It's not regular drop.
30 more milligrams, 0.1 down. It's quite sporadic. A bit.
You don't understand data. There's a negative correlation between the amount of omega-3 that's eaten and the risk of coronary heart disease. 1 mark. Okay? This suggests that people who eat more omega-3 have a lower risk of coronary heart disease.
Oh, you got to do the illustrating. Okay.
However, correlation is not enough evidence to state that the coronary heart disease will be prevented. Dude, it's pretty early on the Love is Blind today.
That's Thursday. You're in Europe.
There may be another
basically
factor
Friday.
causing the correlation, e.g. healthier lifestyle, eating habits.
Right.
That would be your 4 marks.
Okay.
All right, on to the hard questions.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I don't know
Laura.
what this had to do with lipids.
Omega-3 is a lipid.
Well, this feels like a weird question.
Have you never heard the phrase cod liver oil?
Yeah, but we... This feels weird.
I think you're just discombobulated.
Yeah, well, you know.
All right.
I was just looking forward to hanging with my broski.
Well, you gotta take your lumps. You gotta do your quiz sometimes.
I don't know. Right, he sent more on the WhatsApp web. It says figure 1 shows the components of a triglyceride. Draw out the molecular structure of the triglyceride that forms these two components. No, Ron, you know I'm not going to be able to do this. Show clearly and label the molecular structure of the bonds between the molecules and any byproducts formed. Oh,
You can do this.
No, I can't. It's too late in the day for this.
You can do this.
No.
You know what triglyceride is. If you don't know what triglyceride is, the last 3 months of this podcast have been fucking pointless.
Yeah. Well, shove that up a mountain, goat. Obviously it has been. What is a triglyceride? Which one?
All right, it's over. We're done.
Which one is the triglyceride?
No, we're done. We're done. We're done.
Thing is, I've got a drawing of one thing that says correct one, but it doesn't actually say what it's the right one of.
I don't want to anymore. I'm done.
Okay, Ron.
Chit chat at the end.
Ooh. Oh, he's actually deleting things out of the WhatsApp.
I don't want you to even try anymore.
He's
You
furious.
really annoyed me.
Ron, I don't think you should get annoyed with me. I have tried. It's just know your limits, isn't it? Basically, at the end of the day, when all's said and done. I can hear beard rubbing. I can hear beard rubbing.
If I were you, I would not be bragging about the fact that you've tried. That makes all of this really sad.
Ron.
You are in your 40s.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Did I tell you I'm getting another tattoo while I'm out here, Ron?
Yes.
Oh.
It's just like a woman in her 40s.
I'm not in my 40s.
Spiritually, you are.
No. Spiritually, I'm a little tiny baby. With perfect skin and ice cream for lunch.
No.
Go and watch Gilmore Girls and cheer up, you stupid little bitch.
Well, learn things that you're told.
Well, teach me things in a more complicit way.
I have. We've gone over triglyceride for months and months and months.
Yeah, well, my notebook says otherwise.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, I think we did really good work today, and I think a lot of those early questions I really knew.
The easy ones.
If you'd asked me questions about trans fats, I'd have known
Laura,
that.
You didn't know that.
I did know
You got
that.
the first one wrong.
Other side. Hey, let's focus on the positives.
No.
Yes.
No, let's be realistic and accountable for what we've done.
We have
let's
been.
Not just... This isn't like a fucking do-good parade. It's like there are no participation medals in Lexx education.
Maybe there should be.
No,
Because
just
we're never
learn
gonna
the stuff.
Win any other medals, so we might as well make medals we're capable of winning.
Oh yeah, I feel really bad about entering that that competition. Turns out you've actually got to like submit entries. They're not just going to like listen to your podcast and decide if it's good or not. So the only ones we entered was like the listener moment and artwork.
Yeah, fine by me. I don't want to enter competitions anyway. I've only done it to please the family.
I just want a moderate amount of advertising to make a bit of money.
Hey, listen, Ron, we know we make what the people love. Thanks for listening. Join the Patreon. We know we owe a thank you to our newest patron, by the way, Joseph Pierce. Don't think we're not coming for you. I don't want to go into it from this atmosphere. So we'll do it next time.
And then we're moving on to enzymes.
Well, it's Easter first, though, Ron.
Yes.
Woo.
You've sent an idea about that.
I have. I think it's a good idea.
Let's see if when I start researching if I like that idea.
All right. Surprise episode. Well, thanks for listening, you crazy cats. And we'll see you next week.
dismissed.
Oops, I stopped the recording. Could you say that again?
Fuck's sake. Class dismissed.
Put.